Have you heard a good book today? Magic Media shows the way. Come along, listen and look to a Magic Media talking book. Turn a page and hear the band. You're in Magic Media land, where you hear the children say,
have you heard a good book today?
Merry Christmas, boys and girls! This is Mr. Magic. All ready to enjoy your Magic Media talking story? Just follow along in your book with the storyteller, and when you hear this signal, turn the page. Now, let's begin.
A surprise for Santa. It was Christmas Eve. Santa Claus was busy in his workshop, packing toys into his big brown sack. He was almost finished when he heard a funny noise. Went the noise. Santa scratched his head.
What could it be? It sounds like someone saying, shh.
And that's just what it was. But Santa didn't know it yet. Santa looked around the workshop. All of the toy dolls and animals had smiles on their faces.
There is something mighty strange going on around here tonight.
Then he heard the noise again. This time, it was Teddy Bear whispering to the fairy princess doll.
Shh. Have you heard about the surprise for Santa?
Have you heard the secret? The doll is a rocking horse?
The rocking horse told the Jack-in-the-Box. The Jack-in-the-Box told the first tin soldier. The first tin soldier told the next tin soldier, and so on down the line, until the very last tin soldier knew the secret. Then he whispered it to the toy clown. Santa packed all of the toys and went out with his big pack to harness the reindeer. The toys whispered to the reindeer,
Keep it a secret.
Keep it a secret.
Everyone knew about the surprise but Santa. Now, far, far from the North Pole, there was a tiny house in the middle of a forest. It was always the very last house on Santa's list. The surprise for Santa was hidden here, right here, in these very woods. The three children who lived in the little house were walking in the forest, in the snow, searching for Santa's surprise.
It's here somewhere,
they said to each other. Suddenly, Chase stopped.
Here it is. Here is the surprise for Santa.
The children picked up Santa's surprise carefully and carried it back to their little house. They covered it up and put it tenderly under the tree.
Shh! Santa will see it when he comes,
Jay whispered to the girls. Then they tiptoed up to bed. Santa had delivered all of the toys except the ones for the children in the little house in the woods. Now he was coming to it. Shh! Whispered all the toys in the world. Shh! Whispered all the children.
What is that noise? I've been hearing it all evening.
Santa wondered as he filled the last stocking in the little house in the forest. Santa looked around, but he couldn't see anything unusual. He was just about to leave when he thought he heard something move under the Christmas tree. Santa looked down, and there, under the tree, peeking up at him, was a tiny baby reindeer. His big, soft eyes were shining. His fur was brown and looked as smooth as silk. He was as tiny as a reindeer could be. There was a tag attached to his collar that read, "To Santa." Santa was so surprised that he just stood still for a moment. Then he picked up the little reindeer and cradled him in his arms. Santa said softly,
How warm and soft and cuddly you are. I wonder what your name should be. I think I'll call you Nicky.
Santa carried Nicky out to the sleigh and settled himself for his ride back home. He held Nicky in his lap.
So that's what all the shishing was about. Everyone was trying to keep my surprise a secret.
Nicky snuggled close to Santa as they started off.
Next Christmas, or maybe the Christmas after that, you will be big enough to fly with the others. But until then, you're just the right size to ride with me in the sleigh. You're the best surprise I ever had.
Santa smiled as they flew through the night.
For years and years he's flown the skies and filled our hearts with such surprise.
But now let Santa share the joy. A gift from every girl and boy. This is the year that Santa's the one to join all the world in the love and the fun.
You've given so much as we've grown.
So here's a gift your very own.
This Christmas is the best because there's something here for Santa Claus.
A baby reindeer for his sleigh, who'll maybe lead the team someday. Santa got a big surprise, see the magic in his eyes.
You've given so much as we've grown.
So here's a gift your very own.